What if no one ever died? Have you ever thought about that? 1. Too many people. Imagine if everyone you know, your family, friends, and even people you see at the park, kept living forever. Over time, there would be so many people on Earth. It might be like a huge crowd at a concert, but all the time. With so many people, we might run out of important things like food, water, and space to live. There wouldn't be enough homes for everyone, and parks and playgrounds might be super crowded. 2. Big families. Families would become really large. You'd have lots of grandparents, great-grandparents, and even great-great-grandparents. While it would be great to have so many family members around, it could also be confusing. Imagine trying to remember everyone's names at family gatherings. Some people might have very different ideas from one another, which could lead to interesting conversations, but it might also create arguments about traditions and how to do things. 3. Jobs and careers. If people lived forever, they might stay in the same job for many years, even hundreds of years. This could mean it would be harder for younger people to find jobs because there wouldn't be as many openings. It might be a bit like trying to join a game where all the older kids don't want to leave. Some jobs might become super competitive, while others might stay the same because no one wants to quit. 4. Ideas and inventions. With so much time to think, people could come up with amazing new ideas and inventions. Imagine if your favorite toys or games were invented by someone who had lived for a very long time. But, because some people might be set in their ways, new ideas could be harder to introduce. It could be like trying to convince someone to play a new game when they really love the one they've played forever. 5. Feelings and emotions. Living forever might make some people feel sad or bored. Imagine watching your friends and loved ones grow old or not being able to play with them like you used to. It might be tough to see people change. Some might feel like they've seen and done everything, which could lead to feelings of loneliness or being stuck. 6. Health and staying active. If people never died, they would need to think a lot about staying healthy. This could mean eating better, exercising more, and visiting doctors regularly to feel good. People might spend a lot of time learning about health and ways to stay active. It would be like making sure you keep your favorite toy in good shape so you can play with it for a long time. 7. Value of life. If everyone lived forever, the idea of life might change. People might not appreciate their time as much because it feels endless. It would be like having an endless summer vacation, exciting at first, but maybe not as special over time. People might need to learn how to find joy in each day and cherish moments, even if they have a lot of days ahead. In conclusion, so, if no one ever died, our world would look very different. We would have to think hard about how to live together happily and make sure everyone has what they need. While some parts might be wonderful, like having more time with loved ones, there would also be challenges to figure out. It would be an interesting adventure, but one that would need a lot of care and thought. What do you think?